Welcome to Bulldog 580 Sports. This is Max the Man. Tonight we're going to go over the NFC North draft. I'm not giving any grades. I'm just going to go over some the players and talk about the team and what they need to address. So, moving right along, we're going to start with the Lions. They had 6 guys out of the draft. Really need secondary help. They definitely did address that here. Number 1, they got Teron Arnold, cornerback. In the second round, they picked up Enos Rakeshaw, a cornerback. The fourth round, Giovanni Manu, offensive tackle. Fourth round, Sino Vaki, running back and safety. Not sure which one he's going to play in the pros. He did play both in college. In the sixth round, they got Malachi Wingo, defensive tackle. And also in the sixth round, they got Christian Mahogany, a guard. So they were able to address some of their secondary needs with their first 2 picks. So that should definitely help them out. Hopefully they can, get over the hump this year and beat the Niners, get to the Super Bowl. Be Goff's second one, maybe win this time. Green Bay had 11 picks in the draft this year. They're moving from a 3-4 defense to a 4-3 defense. So they did need to probably get some different types of defenders, ones that are going to fit that 43 rather than the 34. But in the first round, they went with a tackle, Jordan Morgan, huge kid, huge tackle. Should be real good for him. In the second round, they took Edgerrin Cooper, a linebacker. So I'm sure he is more of a 4-3 guy than a 3-4 guy, you would hope. In the second round, they got Javon Bullard, a safety. Third round, they got Marshawn Lloyd, running back. Third round, they got Tyrone Hooper, a linebacker. Fourth round, Evan Williams, a safety. Fifth round, Jacob Monk, a offensive lineman. Sixth round, Keaton Oladipo, safety. Sixth round, Travis Glover, a tackle. In the seventh round, kind of a head scratcher, they took Michael Pratt, a quarterback. And in the seventh round, also, they took Kalen King, another corner. So lots of draft picks for the Green Bay Packers. I'm not sure why you picked up a running back when you have A.J. Dillon and you picked up Josh Jacobs in the offseason. I'm not real sure why you would use a third-round pick on a running back, but that's why my name's not Goodykins. That's why I'm here in my kitchen and not running a team. Next, we have the Vikings, who got 7 picks in the draft. They have defensive coordinator Brian Flores now, who should definitely help the third pick here that I'm just about to go over. Should definitely help them scheme them up to make plays. Number 1 pick that they had was J.J. McCarthy, a quarterback. Also in the first round, they took Dallas Turner, an outside linebacker. And again, this is who Brian Flores is going to scheme up defenses, I'm sure, to get him open and make plays. Kyrie Jackson, a cornerback. Again, same thing, just like Dallas Turner. I'm sure Brian Flores is going to put him in, positions to make plays. So hopefully he can do that. In the 6th round, they got Walter Rouse, a tackle. 6th round, they also got Will Ricard. I don't know. He's a kicker. But he does have the most points in NCAA history for a career. So that should definitely help the Vikings out. I mean, the guy's scoring. You get about scoring, he leads the league in scoring. Or he leads the NCAA in scoring. Number 7, or in the 7th round, they took Michael Juergens, offensive lineman. Also in the 7th round, they took Levi Drake Rodriguez, a defensive lineman. So, pretty solid draft. I think if J.J. McCarthy's any good, the Vikings could have a good season. But you could say that about any team in the NFC North, man. That this league is stacked. But it's definitely going to come down to the rookie quarterbacks. Which one of them is going to play better? Because I'm pretty sure Goff is probably going to end up winning the division just because he's a veteran quarterback. And then the Lions are good. Short up their defense a little bit more this year in the draft. I think the Lions are probably still the team to beat now in the North. But I think you guys are going to get a wild card unless you guys just beat each other up. Because, again, pretty good division. Now we go to the Bears. They got 5 guys. They picked up 3 solid weapons, though. According to the draft, not in my opinion. We all know how I feel about Caleb Williams. I gotta stop hating on the kid. He's gonna prove me wrong. It's foolish. But Caleb Williams, number 1 pick of the draft, could be the best quarterback in the draft. Could be a bust. My opinion, Justin Fields 2.0, you should have just kept Justin Fields and try to groom him a little bit more. I think you regressed at the quarterback position, in my opinion. But you got Rome Odunze. That dude is special. He is a playmaker. That's all I can say. He's a playmaker. I would put him right up against Marvin Harrison. But, we'll see. They're both rookies. So, in the 3rd round, they went with Kyren. I'm not going to try to pronounce the dude's last name. He's a tackle, though. He's got a project as well, but who knows? Maybe he'll be a starter. I'm going to skip the 4th round guy now because I'm going to go off on a little tangent. Wormhole about punters. In the 5th round, they got Austin Booker, defensive end. Now, when it comes to their 4th round pick, Torrey Taylor, he's a punter, Aussie Rules football player, 26 years old. The guy's 6'4", 225 pounds. He's a linebacker, not a fucking punter. Okay, so let me go over some of his stats with you here. Well, first of all, the Bears last year had a net punting of 38 yards, and they were the last in the NFL. Now, this dude here, his career, he's a 46.3 yards per kick career, which leads the NCAA all time. His 2023 season, he had 98 punts for 48.2 yards per kick. That was an NCAA record for longest yards in a season. Now, there was a game here at Wisconsin that they won 15-6. Okay. He punted the ball 10 times. His net on the day was 50.6. Now, you would think, okay, he's booing the ball all day long. He had 10 50-yard punts. Whatever. No, okay. 6 of those punts were inside the 20-yard line. And he did have a longest 62 that day as well. That's an amazing day kicking the football. He basically won them that game just by continuing to put Wisconsin in a bad position. It had to have been. Dude, this guy won them the game. It's crazy. Punter. This guy's a weapon. This year, he did not give up a punt return yard until week 8. His junior year, his net punting was 42.47, and as a senior, it was a 46.65. Those are both NCAA records as well. His net long for the seasons that he played there, 61, but he only played in 8 games that season. 69, 70, and 67. This guy is a weapon. He's a machine. I would almost bet you he wins them a game this year just by being a better punter than the other guy. Excuse me, the other team. This guy's a weapon. So sorry to go off on a punter. I just didn't know who the guy was and start reading into it. And this is amazing. This is crazy. This guy's a fucking, again, this guy's a weapon. Oh, Ray Guy award winner too, whatever. But thanks for watching the video. I apologize about the tangent about punters. It was, again, pretty interesting to me, like how much of a weapon this dude is. There was more than just this Wisconsin game, too. If you go in and look at his stats, there was more than just this Wisconsin game. If you look on paper, you can tell this guy won him the game. Now, I didn't go through like play by play, but if you would just look at his stats and look at the scores of the games, you can tell which ones that he really made a difference in. So, all right, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Max the Man for Bulldog 580 Sports. Pray for him. Pray for Eric, man. He's from right in that area where they got hit with the tornadoes, man. So pray for him. He's good. He's okay, but pray for those people down there in Sulphur. It's a sad deal. So thanks for your time. Appreciate it.